The ocean's surface is a vast, dynamic environment that influences life across the planet. Sea surface temperature, or SST, plays a critical role in marine ecosystems, but rising temperatures are now threatening one of the ocean's most vital habitats, coral reefs. Let's explore SST patterns worldwide and their connection to coral bleaching. Sea surface temperature, or SST, is the temperature of the top layer of the ocean, typically measured in the upper few meters. SST varies depending on factors like latitude, warmest near the equator and colder near the poles. Season changes with summer and winter cycles, and currents, warm and cold currents, redistribute heat globally. Tropical regions such as the Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean have consistently high SSTs, averaging between 24 and 30 degrees Celsius or 75 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. These warm waters are home to the majority of coral reefs. Temperate zones found between the tropics and polar regions experience moderate SSTs that vary seasonally. These areas often have diverse marine ecosystems but fewer coral reefs. Polar oceans have the coldest sea surface temperatures. Often near or below freezing, coral reefs cannot survive here due to the low temperatures. Global sea surface temperatures are rising due to human-induced climate change. Increased greenhouse gas emissions trap heat in the atmosphere, warming the oceans. Over the past century, sea surface temperatures have risen by approximately 0.13 degrees Celsius per decade. Coral reefs are highly sensitive to temperature changes. When sea surface temperatures rise just 1 to 2 degrees Celsius above their normal range for an extended period, corals experience stress, leading to coral bleaching. In 2016 and 2017, back-to-back bleaching events devastated the Great Barrier Reef. These events were triggered by record-high sea surface temperatures caused by a strong El Niño and global warming. The Coral Triangle, home to the most biodiverse reefs, has experienced significant bleaching due to rising sea surface temperatures threatening marine life and the livelihoods of millions of people. The longest and most widespread global bleaching event in history lasted from 2014 to 2017, affecting 70% of the world's reefs. Rising sea surface temperatures, amplified by climate change, were the primary cause. Coral bleaching risks vary with seasonal and regional sea surface temperature changes. Warm waters in summer increase the likelihood of bleaching. El Niño events, these natural climate cycles, bring warmer sea surface temperatures to the Pacific and Indian Oceans, often triggering widespread bleaching. Areas like the Caribbean and Southeast Asia are particularly vulnerable due to consistently high sea surface temperatures. Coral reefs are often called the rainforests of the sea because they support 25% of all marine species, provide food and income for over 500 million people, and protect coastlines from storms and erosion. Bleaching threatens these critical ecosystems, putting marine life and human communities at risk. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is the most effective way to limit SST rise. Shifting to renewable energy, conserving forests, and promoting sustainable practices can help slow climate change. Coral restoration projects involve growing heat-resistant corals in nurseries and transplanting them to degraded reefs. Establishing marine protected areas reduces human stresses like overfishing and pollution, giving corals a better chance to recover. Reducing nutrient runoff and pollution at local levels can prevent additional stress on coral reefs. While the outlook for coral reefs is challenging, innovative solutions and collective action offer hope. By addressing rising SSTs and protecting these ecosystems, we can ensure that coral reefs continue to thrive for generations to come. Coral reefs are more than beautiful. They are essential. Protecting them starts with understanding the role of sea surface temperature and taking action to combat climate change.